biggest shame. Last-minute Charles' phone call broke HAZ and Meg down in tears at Jubilee balcony. The Queen only appeared on the balcony of Buckingham Palace on the last day of the Platinum Jubilee thanks to a last-minute phone call from Prince Charles, according to sources. Many said the moment was the highlight of the four-day weekend, as the Queen appeared with members of the royal family following the Jubilee pageant. Her Majesty wore green, completing 4 generations of her family. But it may not have happened at all, were it not for a call from her son. The 96-year-old was reportedly feeling unwell in the hours leading up to her appearance. According to a source quoted, the Queen only decided that she would go to London about 3 hours before the balcony appearance. They added, she was not feeling brilliant, but the Prince of Wales had called her and told her she really ought to come if she could. He told her there were so many people desperate to see her and he convinced her to come. As a result, the Queen travelled from Windsor to London to be present for the incredible moment. She was reportedly left tearful and overwhelmed with emotion during the grand finale of the Platinum Jubilee, according to a royal source. It is said the Queen was taken aback and amazed by the huge number of people who travelled to see her, and had tears in her eyes even before she stepped out onto the balcony. The appearance was carefully choreographed. The Prince of Wales was placed to the Queen's right, while the Duke of Cambridge, together with his eldest son Prince George, were to her left. This provided a fantastic image of the next 3 generations of royals. But it may be the last time royal fans witness anything like it again. Her Majesty will now gradually use more virtual appointments, rather than appearing in person, it is suggested. Prince Harry and Meghan were left disappointed that there were no touchy-feely vibes coming from Prince Charles at an alleged secret meeting, a royal commentator has said. The Sussexes are claimed to have been hoping for peace at the perfunctory meeting during the Jubilee celebration, according to Christopher Anderson. The American-British journalist told the pair hoped it could lead to better relations but that there were no touchy-feely vibes coming from Prince Charles. He claimed after the meeting it was clear the curtain has come down on the possibility of harmony between the father and son, before adding Charles' late ex-wife Diana would be heartbroken by the state of relations between them and Prince William, reports. Host of Royally US Christine Ross asked, "We saw some reports that Meghan and Harry were seen leaving Charles' home. Is there any truth to that? Do we know what they talked about? And did it maybe move us towards healing any of these rifts?" Mr. Anderson said, "Well, I understand that it was a perfunctory meeting and that there was no real breakthrough. And I have a feeling that Prince Harry definitely went there hoping for some sort of rapprochement, but there were no touchy-feely vibes coming back in his direction. So, I think the curtain has come down. And one of the things I think is so sad about this is Diana, were she alive today, would be heartbroken by this. She would have understood why Harry would have wanted to make his own life and wanted to go to California. The Queen is not understood to be taking a long summer break in Scotland. Craigowne Lodge, a stone cottage on the Balmoral estate, has been renovated with mobility aids including a stairlift to help her. Her Majesty issued a personal letter of thanks after the outpouring of support during the Platinum Jubilee. She said, "While I may not have attended every event in person, my heart has been with you all. I remain committed to serving you to the best of my ability, supported by my family." But she always saw Harry as, as William's wingman. She always said, "My boys are my revenge." And what she meant by that was that as a team they would go on and carry the monarchy forward into a more modern era.